Welcome to my channel, Gary and Tootsie. Today, our Facebook group, Florida Band Gatherings, is having a meetup at Fort DeSoto State Park. We're going to be doing some van tours, and toward the end of the day, we're going to have a potluck. So come along and join me on this tour.
It's a 24-25 Coachman Nova. It's brand new. We're still learning it. So I can't even get the pop top open. It's got a pop top on it. But it's very hard to open and very hard to close. That's what I don't like about it. But everything seems to be self-sufficient. We're still learning how to work different things, the generators and stuff like that. But you're welcome to look inside. It's built by the Amish. You know, that's what they call it. I guess Coachman is all built by Amish. Very nice cabinetry, but just got to make it personalized, you know, make it yourself.
Don't dare use it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in here?
It's just
I know, that's what I want to do. Jen, hold on.
I just need it.
Oh, that's in the cabinet. Right, it does. Take a few strips.
yeah, they're just rotating around.
I like the curtain too. It's great.
Are you gonna do like I said, we're still learning the bed. We don't like the mattresses. They're really hard.
Yep.
So we're looking for something a little bit more. I think this Travado has got some really comfortable mattresses. I would never get one with a sunroof.
Yeah.
They don't have the max fan,
Right.
because there's no place for it to go.
Okay, yeah. You have solar up there, or?
Yes, there's a small solar panel.
Okay.
I guess it's just for trickle
Oh, that's
charging
right,
the
yeah,
batteries.
you can't put anything above the pop
Right.
up.
And I said, I like to pop it up. She bought it for the grandkids, but they only wanted to camp with it, so it's kind of a waste of money. I just can't get it open to shut.
Gary.
Wow. Right?
This is their van.
Oh, nice to meet you.
No, this is Candy.
Stella.
So I've just got one small bed set up now. The other one Murphy's down and it becomes a king size. So I can do a lengthwise king. This is a ProMaster 3500 extended. I have no plumbing, but I have lots of power. So what I do is I bought cells from China and I built an 8 kilowatt hour battery. So that's built in, and then I have another 15 that I can bring in suitcases for the longer boondocking trips. So I have power plugs, and I usually run a couple of coffee pots at the boondocking events. And sometimes I pull a little trailer that has a generator and everything, so I can recharge things. 600 watts of solar. One of the things I try to do is conserve power. Because I have such a big inverter, I have a 4,000 watt inverter, I don't want to forget and leave that on and run all my batteries down. So I have a little 400 watt inverter that I use to charge my tools and to run my laptop and do other things. And then I have a little 100 watt inverter that I use to charge my razor and do all those small things. Those that I forget and leave on don't leave me stranded. So that's kind of the thing, is be smart with your power. Try to run everything off of whatever your battery voltage is. In my case, it's 12 volts. And I think that's the most powerful message, is get your wiring right, get your power right, and try not to convert it to AC and then back to DC and all that, because you lose every time you change from one thing to another. So just keep that in mind. And like I say, mine is an ugly build. This is my second time going through it, and it's still ugly because I use it as a daily driver. I am a DIYer. I have lumber in there every day, and logs and chainsaws, and I live in it. So 157 days a year I live in the van. So
How many days?
157 is my record.
Wow.
So I'm working on that. I still have a job. So
What's your battery bank?
I have, when I'm all loaded up, I have 23 kilowatt hours. And but I build them myself. I order cells from China, and I build them. I put the BMSs in, and then I have large cables to hook everything together. So
my name's Bobby Wakefield. I live over in Paris. It's just on the other side of the bridge.
oh yeah.
2 years ago, after 5 years of bothering me, my wife finally convinced me that it was time to get a van. So we did, and it was probably the best thing I've ever done.
Nice.
We have had so much good times already in this van. We put 22,000 on it, did 22,000 miles the first year we had it. And we went to Montana, through Colorado, up to Texas. We got kids, and we had twin grandsons. One's at Texas A&M, one's at Mass Maritime. So we traveled the East Coast, and everybody's welcome to look inside. There's not much modifications in there.
And you've had it for how long?
For 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Wow.
We just absolutely love it.
Sorry. It's beautiful.
That's the only thing we've done differently, is we've put extra cameras on it.
Okay.
The wireless cameras. I got one in the front that records and one in the rear. And it's got a kayak trailer.
Is it? Oh yeah. Or sometimes his and his.
And I also have
Yeah.
a pickup
The Travado.
when we go out west.
I kind of like that. Yeah, there's definitely, again, it's like it's got its pluses and, you know.
I like that built-in windows.
Open what?
Yeah, this is a little blocked.
Yeah. It's really blocked, yeah.
Anybody want to ask a question or go in? I don't care.
Yeah, I just.
Probably somewhere up there, their property.
Yeah, Rhiannon.
That's where we were.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Those road trips.
I just like these because they're square.
Okay, we're Don and Deb. We're you know, everybody says, where you from? I'm not sure, because we're from Ohio. We've always lived in Ohio. When we retired, we came down here. So we're Florida residents now. We're still snowbirds. We get up there. We leave a car in both places, but this is what we go back and forth in. Because it carries more junk, which we don't need to do, and we use it in both places. The big trips we usually take out of Ohio. The short trips are out of Florida. We loved our Coachman CrossFit, which is what they called them before Beyonds. That was, what, a 2017. And then we kind of made the mistake at the RV show Tampa a couple of years ago. We walked into one of these, and it just seemed bigger. Even though it's almost 2 feet shorter, you know, we could walk by each other, and when you look in, you'll see it's got the, it's the model's a Chase, but it's the 50th anniversary of Road Trek. So they called it a Chase 50, and they did a couple of special things, Italian leather, and just it's sharp in there. And it's got that nice pull-out pantry, which she loves, that the Coachman has now, but they didn't then. And it's worked. So yeah, down here we use a lot of weekends. Up north is like I said, the big trips. We were going 2 months out west this year, living in that.
Working where?
We left Ohio on August 10th and got back, I think, October 8th.
Glacier first. And then
We were doing we planned a trip to Glacier because all our bee band buddies said how great Glacier was. We hadn't been there. And then as I'm planning our trip home, we get this email from Xanterra, and it's about this program. Now take notes. It's called Helping Hands. So we end up working at Yellowstone for 6 weeks, a 6-week program, working 20 hours a week. Yes.
Putting on park maintenance or what?
We were strippers. Yeah. Stripped the beds, put the new sheets on. We were at Lake Yellowstone, if you're familiar with Yellowstone.
this one.
They just want
The bees and stuff runs out.
First time, first meeting. We live across the bay in Palmetto, so we're fairly close. We've had this van. I retired 3 years ago. The first thing I did was went out and bought this van, and we started traveling. And we've taken this around the country 4 times.
Wow!
All the way around, like for months. We do 3 or 4 months at a time. And it's a standard Winnebago Travato 2017. But I do all my own work. This thing's never been in a dealer or repair shop. I do everything, and I've modded it out a lot of different places. All the cabinets, you know, it comes with drawers. I took all the drawers out, made cabinets out of them, drop down doors, and everything else. So I've modded it a lot. It's quite different than most of the other Travatos out there. And we're sticking with it. We've got over 100,000 miles on it now. And knock on wood, you know, it's been great. We just haven't been able to stop. We just love traveling. So
That's right.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you show movies on the side, is the dark too dark, or do you have to put a movie screen up?
Yeah, right. That's movies.
Well, I see the speakers. I assume you're doing movies too.
To be honest with you, you know that there's a TV in there. Never turned it on. I've never turned it on. Anybody wants it? Oh, this is the Jeep. So it has the space. I mean, I have the carpet for outside is all the way stacked back in there, and all the chairs. There's a lot of space. Like I did that on all these. This one here. This one's food storage, like a cubby hole.
Yeah.
You know, I did all that stuff, and it's just so much more storage space in here.
Oh, yeah.
Every possible spot that I could find, I built out inside to make it storage. You know, so it's been great. Even been really loving it. And we travel with a dog too. So.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys ready to tour this van officially? Right, here's the owner.
Yeah,
My name's Jeff. My wife's We live in Safety Harbor. We're not full-time van lifers or anything like that, but bought this about a little over a year ago as a stripped-down cargo van, and did the whole build myself. Even the suspension
kitchen upgrades, everything is done myself. And so it's a 48-volt electrical system, so we don't have a need for any solar, because we have a second alternator on the engine that'll put out 6,000 watts when we're just driving around town. In our testing on the trips we've taken so far, running the AC all night, we only drain the batteries 20%. So there's 400 amp hour 48-volt batteries in there. And then on this side is 35 gallons of fresh water. We have a 4-gallon water heater. Air fryer, all that stuff.
And a drop-down bed.
And I didn't want to sleep side to side climbing over each other, so I built this myself. It's not a kit or anything. Bought the linear actuators and trial and error got it to all work. So the ceiling above the bed, when the bed is down, is all upholstered in that same marathon fabric with LED recessed lights and all. And
I don't even know.
How long can you be off grid with this?
Pardon me?
How long can you be off grid?
Forever.
Indefinitely.
Except for water.
Yeah. Definitely. So we have a wonderful, I don't know if you're familiar with the shower enclosures they make. It's a nylon shower enclosure that clips into the ceiling in front of the refrigerator if we want to do an indoor shower, or we got the outdoor shower here.
Yeah.
No full bathroom. We just have a Julka. Pardon?
Do you have a drain on the floor?
It's there's a basin that comes with it.
And it drains out?
It's just not right now. It's just you're standing in the water, you're showering, and you just pour it out.
So you just rinse with it, basically.
So I put a 35-gallon gray water tank where the spare tire goes. That's my latest addition.
Amazing.
And then everything, like we were saying, I took every panel off of this van, sound deadened everything, Thinsulate every square inch of it.
How about hot water?
We have a 4-gallon hot water heater.
I want to see the bed. Oh, that's amazing. It's a so it's been less than a year.
With the big fan in the ceiling and the windows cracked, we have the inserts in the windows that pull the air.
It took them a year. Full time.
And it works that way. We have a small toilet in there in one of the cabinets and a refrigerator, and that's how we make life work.
I love your soft cabinets. Those are really nice.
Oh, up in the top. Yeah, we researched what we were going to do with our clothes and looked at those bags, and the unit had the bags for almost $900 per bag. So we went to Amazon and bought those bags for $12 a piece. The most important thing is that it's a smile zipper. If you do it, you need a smile zipper. And then the son-in-law did that curve, and I sewed a sleeve onto the top of the bag. So those bags just slide onto that curve. They come on and off. And of course, when I bought them, I bought a bunch of them in case something happened to them. And so far, so good.
Yeah.
And then we decided we needed more, so he attached these permanently, pretty much. They would come off if we want them to the ceiling. And this is where our blackout curtains go and all our towels. Anything soft goes in there. Oh man. So it has a lot of storage, but it doesn't have anything we don't need. Nice, huh?
They all are.
Well, you can't go there. Everybody
And that's 3 Ford crew van with the dualies. We got a heavier van because I wasn't sure about the van build weight, but I ended up framing it out in aluminum extrusion. So it's very lightweight. I haven't actually weighed it. That's something we still need to do. So I'm pretty confident that we've got plenty of cargo capacity headroom. All the interior work we did ourselves. The rack and the windows, I couldn't bring myself to cut holes in the van, so that we had done professionally.
We have 2 living spaces. We have a little sofa above our refrigerator and toilet, and then we have the rear twin beds that we could make a full bed if we wanted.
So it's not super useful to have the exposed slats to tie things down. Yeah. Those little ring nuts up there, they twist in and out using a hammerhead nut. This one you don't like. Did it all myself. All the wood, all of it. From scratch. And prior to this,
I like the C configuration in the back. I feel like I have a reading nook. I can just cozy up on one end, and it's really nice.
yeah, you know, I like the industrial look of that. So the other
That's
neat
the
thing
name.
about
It
that is
stands for
those
roaming,
use
outdoors,
hammerhead
venturing,
T-nuts.
exploring, and
So
rambling.
what you can do, trying to line it, imagine trying to line up that with the nuts in the extrusion, right?
Yeah, no, we just
and we've started redoing it again ourselves, so it meets our needs. You can tell we're the overkill solar folks. So this is 1400 watt solar, and we've got 24 volt battery bank with 200 amp hours to run this mini split 24/7. So I mean, we could keep it at 68 all day long here in the Florida heat if we want to. Because of all that, a lot of our stuff is still 110 or 120. So we've got fridge in there that's 110, 12 volt lights, but
200 amp hours of battery.
20 at 24 volts. Yeah. It's like 2S2P, 4 100 amp hour, 12 volt batteries. Yep. Yeah, feel free to take a look. The bus doors are the other kind of unique thing. This used to be an old golf course shuttle. Before,
I love the doors. They move real easy.
We basically, they're motorized and have a little switch on them. We basically take that out so you can just open them outside. You don't have to see drivers seat belts.
Oh, I like the ceiling.
Hey, Carrie.
We're just starting, so we've done like the first half of that. There was no front seating when we got it.
Old golf bus.
Rip off the whole back and redo the back. Probably. Look at the ceiling, Carrie.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
Oh yeah, this is panel like that. I mean, I was gonna build the slat, but they made, I mean, the cheap panels that you can buy.
This is Lynn's. I don't need people. This is yours? Yeah. What's the two big brackets underneath that bumper? For a car? What's that big guy and that big guy over there?
I don't know. Go lay down and look.
Well, that's what we're saying. It looks like it's set up to tow a car.
Well, it probably is because you got the hook there. And is there a hook on that side? No.
Probably
I don't know.
stabilize the bike rack.
What brackets?
So it's not rocking.
These here?
Yeah, if you had a rack that had two more arms, that would be nice.
Now you've taken a shower and have
I don't know, boys.
I know what they are.
Seeing someone that actually.
He knows what they are.
Yeah, the original
That's what I did. Twin beds.
they were starting to fall.
Yeah, you know, a lot of them have that, and I like that.
So they sold it after March. Just like everybody.
That's why I thought you were talking about the Canadian. The Department of Since you used the Canadian term, that was the Canadian term. This is
Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Our next video will be coming to you from VanFest in Melbourne, Florida. Thank you for watching.